Hi, in this video we're going to be doing a real unboxing. So I bought this on Amazon, I got it yesterday. It came in a really big box and it came in this plastic wrap. As you can see, it's brand new. It still has the wrapping on it, plastic wrap. First impressions, this thing is huge. Let me just back up so you can see how big this is. This is giant. Also, it's heavy, right? It's like, wow, it's really heavy and it feels really solid. And I love that it says Amazon Basics on the packaging. So we're just gonna unbox it and we're gonna explore what's inside and just, yeah, this is exciting. All right, so I've got a little knife here I'm gonna use to open it. It's a box cutter. It's actually an Amazon Basics box cutter, which I've had for a while. Actually, forgot I had this. I had it in a drawer here. I have a friend who's going camping this weekend and they asked me if I had a knife. So I was like, I know I have a knife. And so I found this. I'm like, wow, forgot I had this. Pretty nifty item. Anyways, let's open this up. Whoa, this is exciting. I am so excited. This feels like Christmas. All right. Wow, okay. So it's got a really nice handle. You see that? So you can carry it around. And let's open it up. Let's open it up, see what we got, right? So, So how do you open this? Let's see if I can figure this out. Oh, okay, so it just comes up. So you just pull up on the tabs, okay? Just don't be afraid to pull. You have to pull pretty hard, okay? So look, close, and then you just gotta pull. Pull. All right, here we go. Okay, so one of the things fell out. So this came off. I'm just gonna put this back. And let's just take a close look here at everything you get here. So this, I don't think I'm gonna keep this. I guess you can put this here. I might keep it. I might keep this. This is kind of like a separator, you see? So this is, it's like for the packaging. I guess I might keep it. I don't know. You know what I'm gonna do? Well, let's go through it first. I just wanna see how well everything stays put when this is not on, right? Because that's a big deal, right? You want things to stay in. And you notice that one of these was loose, although it doesn't seem to come out pretty easily, so that's good. So let's carefully go through and see what kind of tools we have here. This is a lot of tools, and I'm pretty excited about it. So it looks like we get a bunch of ratchets here, a bunch of sockets rather. So you get all of these sockets here. It looks like we get like a full set. Also, I like that it's labeled 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. This should be 14, 13. That's 13. There is no 14. Oh yeah, it's over here. So pretty cool. What are these? Oh, these are different. Interesting. Wow. Well, look how many you get. So many. And this is for spark plugs. Yeah, this is for spark plugs. So I'm not a mechanic. I'm just a regular guy. I'm not even good with tools. But I think it's important to know something about tools because you never know when something's going to break, and you can save a lot of money by fixing things yourself usually. So this is for spark plugs. I know how to do that. I've changed spark plugs in a car. And I think this one's also for spark plugs, but it's for like a different type of spark plug. So I've never actually used this one. I think these are like little clamps. This is useful. Yeah, I have a friend who was looking for clamps, so I can let him borrow some. This is perfect if you're doing like any woodworking projects or anything you need clamped, you can clamp it down, right? Sometimes when you're using like wood glue, which I was working on a shoe rack the other day, and I needed clamps, and I didn't have any, so, well, I guess for my next project I have that. Then you've got a ratchet here. Chrome vanadium. Cool. Yeah, and this is the kind where you switch the direction using this. So that's lefty loosey, righty tighty. Okay, so that goes in there. Nice. One of the things, by the way, my advice to anyone who is gonna buy this is make sure that you keep it all in one piece, right? Like after your friends use it or you use it, make sure everything goes back in the box so you have your set. And this can last you for the rest of your life. It's got a saw, which says Amazon Basics. Oh, that's fun. That's fun. And I guess you can spin it or turn it with this. This is perhaps how you take it off and put it on. I'm not going to mess with that now though, but so you've got a little saw for cutting. You've got a hammer. I didn't really need a hammer, but it's nice to have one. It says Amazon on it. Oh, feels okay. Doesn't like, you know, I have a better hammer than this. This is not like the best hammer in the world, like, but it's a hammer and it works and it's part of a kit, so that's good. I have an Irwin hammer, which is, you can tell it's better than this one, but it's a hammer and it's good enough. Just gonna put that back. It's got, you have I think this is called a crescent wrench. These are pretty useful. So for big things you can do that, and for small things you can do that. It also says Amazon Basics on it. I love that. I love it when it says Amazon on it. It's just so weird, right? Amazon's a website, you know. I've been on the internet for a long time, and I remember when Amazon started, you know, they were mostly selling books and stuff, and so now you can go on there and buy tools. It's just kind of weird, you know. It's kind of cool too. All right, so what's this? You got a level. So, oh, and let's just finish this, and I'll spin it, and we'll look at the other ones. This is an extension. So this, what you can do with this, is you can put it on this, you see? And then you can put these on it. Oops, that's the wrong one. I guess it's these. Yeah, these. So I think these are for the extension. And then, yeah, I think oh, where was this? I think it was here. And then these are for, no? Huh. So what do you use these for? So all of these are for this, right? But these over here, oh, here it is. Here's the adapter. This is the adapter for these, okay? So there's an adapter that you have to use for the ones over here, and the adapters over here. Interesting, right? Very interesting. So that's everything there. Oh, this is a wire cutter. Let me show you this. I used to have a wire cutter kit. Whoops, let me go get that. What happened was I had to actually give away a bunch of my tools. It's a terrible story. Actually, I gave them to a family member, so I can still get them back, I guess. And so that's why I'm buying tools. So this, I believe, is a wire cutter. Yeah, I believe it's got a locking feature. So if you're changing, like, at least in my personal experience, I've changed electrical outlets. You have to strip wires when you do that. And so I suppose that if you wanted to change like the outlets in your house, like where you plug stuff in, you could use this perhaps to strip and cut the wires. Yeah. Yeah, see, use that bottom piece there to cut, and then you use that to strip, and then you lock it, and then you pull it through. So you basically stick the wire in those little holes. So you do a little cut with this, a very small cut, and then you put the wire in one of these, whichever one you think fits. You lock it, then you pull, and it strips the wire. So you can use this to cut and to strip wire, okay? It says copper only. The only wires I've ever dealt with have been copper. So that's what that's for. This is very useful, okay? This is very useful. So yeah, you don't have all the other tools for wire cutting, but that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Like, you don't have like the little ends and stuff. All right, and then you have some screws here. And I guess these screws, these are for like a screwdriver, right? So let me just see here. Yeah, so let's look at everything else we have over here. I think we're gonna have some other products here, and we can see how this fits into everything else. I'm gonna spin this over. Well, maybe just move the camera here. Here we go. You can still see. So we've got some wrenches here. Okay, a couple wrenches. We've got just some other utilitarian stuff here, some screws. I believe that these little things in here are called drywall anchors. So these are drywall anchors for screwing in the drywall. I'm not a big fan of doing that. These are nice for hanging up like pictures and stuff like that. So that's really useful. You don't get that many, but honestly, the fact, again, what makes this great is it's in a kit, right? Because you can go online and you can buy little tacks like this, and I do. I have all kinds of random things I've bought, all kinds of tools that I'm trying to build back up. But the fact it's in one place is huge. What's this? Oh, this is a box cutter. Look at that. Okay, which is what I had earlier over here. This is a nicer box cutter, also Amazon Basics. But again, it's all in one place, right? So make sure I put that back correctly. And then we've got a level over here. Let's take a look at this level. I'm gonna get it out of here. Let's see. Okay. Yeah, level. So if you're doing like, so maybe you're hanging up a picture, right? And you want to make sure that your picture is level. This is a good size because it's not too big. So, you know, if you're hanging something up and you're like, you don't have someone with you to see if it's level, you can put this on top of the picture and then see if it's level. So that's useful. Again, household stuff, right? it's a really good value. You know, you get a lot of stuff here, and it's all in one place. Again, that's the big thing for me. So we've got a nice long Phillips head screwdriver that also says Amazon Basics. Then we've got a nice long flathead screwdriver. And then this, I think I've discovered, let's get this back in here. There we go. This, it's pretty hard to get it out, but that's good. You don't want it to be easy to come out because you know what happens, right? It'll fall all over the place when you close it and carry it around, which we're going to test in a little bit. And then this, you can use with these screws here, you see? So I can take, whoa, let me just get this out of here. Yeah, I almost cut myself there. So you can take this and you can put it in here. Oh, and it's magnetic. Watch this. Watch this. See that? That's the magnet. So it's magnetic. So you have all kinds of bits here you can use with this. This is very useful. And you've got stars, you've got some hexes, Phillips, hexes, star bits, more Phillips, and then some flatheads and another weird one there. So I'm going to put these back. Put everything back in its place. That is the key, right? So you want to make sure this stuff lasts you forever. Protect your tools, okay? Protect your tools. All right, let me get this one back in. This one's really hard to get in. This one in particular over here. It's very tough to get in. Okay. What else do we have here? We've got some Allen keys, a wrench, and more wrenches here. We've got this wire cutter here. Amazon Basics needle nose pliers with a cutter. You can use this piece here, right here, to cut wire. Okay. This piece down here can be used to cut wire. Okay, and then we've got a tape measure here, which is pretty nice. So Amazon Basics tape measure. Cool, right? So that's everything you get. Now I'm going to do a test here before we finish up this video because I want to see how I get this back in. It all fits pretty tightly. See, this when this goes back in, it needs to snap in, okay? Because what's going to happen is it's going to fall all over the place if it doesn't snap in. So I'm going to see, no, that's not how it was. I'm pretty sure the Amazon Basics side was up. So, I mean, that's okay, but I don't remember how I had it. I'd have to watch the video to see how it goes in. So let's just leave that out for now, because I'm sure it snaps back in because it was in place when we had it initially. So let's go ahead and try to close it. Let's see how it works. Maybe I'm going to close this side here. Oh no, because see this is not snapped in, you see? So that's going to fall. So let's go ahead and try to close it and see how it works. I hope it all stays in. So moment of truth. Yeah, and then if I open it, okay, so when you open and close this, you want to close this side, okay? Because if you close this is going to fall out, all right? So keep that in mind. So something to keep in mind. So when you open it, you want to open it like this. See that? So open it up. So that's it. The only thing I have to figure out now is how to get the tape measure back into the correct spot so that it's snug, right? Because again, if it's just going to fall if it's not snug. So I'll have to figure that out later because it's somehow miraculously, look, it'll fall. Oh no, look. Yeah, see, it falls. So this somehow goes back in there, and I don't remember. What I'm going to do is after I make this video, oh, maybe that's it. Well, I'm going to watch it to see exactly how this was placed in here so I know how to close it, you know, and make sure that like it doesn't fall out. So other than that possible con, which I have to fix, I think this is a great product. I'm very happy with it. And yeah, hopefully this is giving you an idea of what you get with this. I think everyone should have a toolkit, and I think this one's really good. I hope this video has been helpful. Good luck.